Hey, what's up? Hello. Come here, monster. Ah. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Oh, you want to clap? Okay. Hi. I'm Leah. This is River, my baby. So the past month and a half, we have been getting the question, I guess it started right before he was about to get it, of why River wears this little helmet. Do you want to tell him why? Okay. I think we need to elaborate. When River was a little baby, now he's moving and grooving, he was sleeping on the right side of his head a lot. That's just the way he preferred. He was just like looking that way more. Hi, yeah. And he was just like laying that way, looking that way a lot more. So over time, because he was favoring that right side, it caused what is called torticollis. Yeah, torticollis. Say torticollis. Okay. So what that is it shortened the muscle in his neck on the right side because, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, what are you doing, little baby? It shortened the muscle on that side because he was just like leaning that way, and their muscles and their bones are just like so malleable. So whatever, habits they're forming, it's gonna affect their bones and their muscles and everything in the development of them. So it caused the shortening to the right side. So whenever we went in for his 4-month appointment, what are you doing? Okay. So when we went in for his 4-month appointment, they told us that the shape of his head was kind of a concern. So the first steps, when they first told me that, you just think, okay, do not move this, please. Whenever they first tell you that, you just like, hi. You just think to yourself, like, what am I doing wrong? How did this happen? Like, it kind of just like makes you feel like not a great mother. When I didn't even know this was a thing, a possibility, I didn't know that this could happen. I was, really kind of shooken up about it because they said, we have to start with physical therapy, and if the physical therapy doesn't work, then we will have to take, other precautions or other steps to fix it. So his head was, asymmetrical in the way that like one side was more flat than the other, because he wasn't really laying on the left side. So immediately we had to make little changes, like laying him on the left side to sleep and making sure he was like playing and looking to the left. That next week he started physical therapy, which helped so tremendously, so much. He did that for about 2.5 months, and he was going twice a week for the first few weeks and then once a week. It pretty much cured his torticollis. She just did a lot of stretching this way, and we were constantly doing it at home too, making sure he was looking to the left, laying on the left, all that stuff, and making sure to kind of even out his habits and get him strong on the left side as well. As soon as his pediatrician told us to look into physical therapy and possibly helmet, I made an appointment with the specialist for about 1.5 months out to see if the physical therapy was working. In case it wasn't, I already had the appointment made. What are you doing? So I already had the appointment made for the specialist. So whenever we went to the specialist, the torticollis was completely fine. He had completely, I'm going to say almost completely, I'm not sure it was 100%, but 99. The specialist said, yes, he obviously doesn't have that, but the head shape is not 100% certain to get fixed through the positioning, which is the physical therapy and laying and all that stuff. She's like, the helmet, the helmet is the only like surefire way to make sure that this little bug gets a symmetrical head, which it's not the most important. It's cosmetic. It's really not, you know, super crucial for him to have this. But they said if we didn't get it now, the misshapenness of his head could start to affect the front of his face as well and make like parts of his bones in the front start to be even more asymmetrical. What are you doing? Ugh, you crazy boy. So, I swear if you move this table, boy, I don't hold onto the table because it moves and he is climbing on it. So, oh, you want to say hi? Here, you got to come this way. River, you got to come this way. Yeah, you got to come this way and say hi. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. 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 Whenever they told us that, I went back and forth for like a week, and they had originally told us 3 to 6 months he'll have to wear the helmet 22 hours a day. And that was like a really big commitment, and I was kind of nervous to do that just because I didn't know like how he would adjust to it. I didn't know how he was gonna adjust to it or like it, or if it was gonna bother him. You know, it's a lot. And also I was kind of scared to see like what people would think or say, which it doesn't matter, but it is just always in the back of your head, you know, like what will people think when they see your baby has a helmet? Will they think that, you know, you did something wrong? Will they think something's, you know, wrong with him? Which, who, like I said, who cares what people think? But at the same time, like, there's always that voice in the back of your head. Like, you know, people are looking and they're like, you know, why does that baby have a helmet on? So when people ask, I'm very open and I just tell them, you know, his head's a little asymmetrical and that's helping it get, you know, all round all the way around. That's really what it's for now. The torticollis is, you know, I would say cured. And now it's just about getting his head shape back in place. And the helmet was the surefire way. They gave us 2 options. Either continue the positioning, which might work, or do the helmet, which will work. So he's already been in it for a month and a half. While the first few weeks were really hard, he hated it and he would pull on it and hi. He would pull on it and he hated it so much. And it's been an adjustment for Kyle and I as well. Just, you know, making sure he's comfortable in it and cleaning his head every day. And, you know, there's a lot to do. It's just another step. And it's so temporary. So it's not a thing. It's not a permanent thing. It's just something that's going to help him now. And then also in the future, it will, you know, so he doesn't have a lopsided head, which nothing wrong with that. But we just chose that as the path for us and for River. And we just decided that that was the best option. So while we didn't have to do the helmet because it wasn't anything other than cosmetic, yeah, that is why my little baby River, hey, my little baby River, come here. Is there anything else you want to say? Oh. 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 That is why River wears a helmet, if anyone was curious. So he is actually doing great in his progress. He started at 13 on the diagonal for asymmetry, and now it's only at a 9, and the goal is a 6. So he's been in it for, like I said, a month and a half. At his month checkup, he was at already a 9. So hopefully, he gets down to a 6 really fast. And okay, River, if you touch my phone, nothing's wrong with my little babe except for he's got a crooked noggin. You got crooked noggin? I got crooked noggin. I got crooked noggin. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Say bye-bye. Oh, Jesus. Okay, bye.